If you want to get ad-free access of our rawest, unedited, and uncensored catches, exclusive live streams, and behind-the-scenes phone calls, join our locals for the low price of just $10 a month. And don't forget to get yourself something new like our exclusive Air Gordon t-shirt, only on PredatorPoachers.com.
We'll make it. Oh, that's number right there. Steven?
Yes.
Yeah, what's up, man?
What's up? Yes, sir.
All right. Just fine.
Yes, sir. No problem.
Yeah, man, let me buy you some food and then we'll
Use the restroom real quick.
Cool. Sorry to keep you waiting, man.
You're good.
Yeah.
It happens.
So, yeah, my name is George. Nice
My
to
name is
meet you.
Steven.
Yeah, man, absolutely.
I like that shirt.
Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you.
What game system?
Well, I play PS5. What about you?
I have an Xbox One right now.
Okay.
I want to get the newer Xbox.
Okay, cool.
And I would like a PlayStation 5 at some point or another.
There you go. There you go. Well, hopefully, if you work for me for a while, you can probably afford it, right?
Like, I'm a hard worker, is this.
Tough economy, huh?
Yeah.
How's it going, man? Yeah, well, let's get him a Blizzard and some French fries.
Yep, that works for me.
All right. What flavor do you want?
Blizzard, what kind of Blizzard do you got?
There's up close right there of most of them.
Mixing bowl matchup, dip, strawberry cheesecake, s'more.
Ooh, let's get you the cake batter cookie dough. That one's good. Whatever one you want.
The Royal New York cheesecake.
Okay. Yeah, let's get a medium Blizzard in that, and then large French fries. All right.
Anything else?
No, man, that'll be it.
13 cents.
Cool.
I didn't know what you were driving.
Yeah, well, we can just yeah, man. So I guess tell me about your job experience.
Well, I worked at Snooks for 13 months.
Snooks?
Yeah, this sucks.
Yeah.
I wasn't even making 14 an hour.
Oh,
overnight.
geez. Okay.
Yeah, that shit sucked. Then I worked at Yazaki for a little bit. It was a warehouse.
Okay.
And then I was working over here until recently I ended up calling off 'cause I was sick. I had run a fever.
Oh, Mickey D's?
Yeah.
Okay.
And whenever I said I couldn't give a 2-hour notice, they terminated me.
What?
Yo.
On your first time?
Yeah, that's the first time. Any other time I've called off, I've had a doctor's note.
Right.
That was the first time me ever not giving a 2-hour notice.
I see. All right. Well, so what are your skills like, man? Like, what do you like to do?
Oh, I love to cook. I'm not even gonna lie. It kind of really, clears the mind
Yeah, absolutely.
because you can create stuff with your hand.
Right. So what do you like to cook? Is we own 2 Wendy's, and have you ever worked at a Wendy's before?
No, I have not.
Okay,
Well,
well,
I do have fast food. I worked at McDonald's.
there
for
you
8
go.
months.
Well, how much were you making at McDonald's?
15 an hour.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you guys need like cups of water?
Oh, I'll have a water cup, sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, me as well. Thank you.
Just 2?
Yeah. Do you want a water, Steven?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I got a Blizzard.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I'm thinking to start. I should start people off at $17.50 an hour, but if you show consistency in the first 3 months and actually work pretty hard, I always bump it up to 19.
Yeah.
So
I am a hard worker. Like, the reason I didn't like McDonald's too much is because of the way management talked to everybody.
sure.
I've always been big on respect.
Okay.
You show me respect, I show you respect.
Right.
Disrespect is the same way.
Exactly.
But I am good with you. I've never had an issue out of a customer.
Uh-huh.
I was always in the grill, but I want to learn how to use the register.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, have you ever had no cashiering experience?
No.
Okay. Well, that's. I mean, that could be learned within like 2 days.
Yeah, that's something easy to teach.
Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, man, try the Blizzard. I haven't tried I haven't had the cheesecake one yet. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Let's see. Let's get the rest of those teeth out of that mouth, huh?
Yeah, I'm missing some teeth.
That's all right. It's okay. Now I know you're not going to eat any of the food at work and steal any.
No, that's one thing I don't know. I don't feel.
There you go. There you go.
No.
But so how old are you, man?
32.
32. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So when were you last employed?
Well, I got hired
Thank
through
you so much.
surge at a warehouse, but it's like they would only, I would go the first week I got on, and then I ended up losing my place to stay, so I didn't go Friday, and after Friday, I went Tuesday,
Yeah.
Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and it was like they was only picking Mexicans or blacks.
Oh, god damn it. Well, that's Illinois for you.
Yeah, like it's like they was only trying to pick the people that wasn't white.
Right. No, that's how it is. They get little credits or whatever it is.
Yeah.
So what's your living situation like now?
Well, I'm temporarily staying over at my buddy's house. He's the one that's in the car right now.
Okay, cool.
I'm sleeping on his couch.
Okay, God, do you pay rent at all?
I'm once I start working, I'm gonna start throwing him a little bit.
Okay, just so so you don't drive right now, do you?
No, I usually take a bus, but depending on what time, I could get a ride. But normally I take a bus, and I usually am on time.
Okay, because we have an open location, kind of in East St. Louis. I mean, that's not too much of a drive.
No, I can even take a bus over there.
Yeah, and I mean, some days so here, let me get the address you're staying at, just in case I got to pick you up for work. You're just just right.
That works too.
Yeah.
Like I am a hard worker. I just don't. I have a low tolerance for and disrespect.
There you go.
It's more disrespect than anything.
Right.
For real, that's all it is. You show me respect, I'll respect you.
Right.
You treat me right, I'll treat you right.
Yeah. How's that Blizzard, man?
Oh, that's fire. I like cheesecake, and it's strawberries. It looks like strawberry or cherry
Yeah.
cheesecake. I don't know, but it was good.
Yeah, there you go, man.
Our managers are pretty good at our stores. They're
Yeah,
pretty
no, we
respectful.
really haven't had any issues. Well, gosh, there is something else I wanted to discuss. So, there's some stuff here. So I heard that you're on this app called Telegram. What's kind of that about?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, it's okay. Like I'm not, it's just some. Like, have girls been trying to like message you online? It's just kind of about that.
Yeah, I don't know. Like seriously, they try to, and once I know how they are, I stop talking to them.
Okay, because that's probably just it's that's why we came to just talk to you, man. We know it's not like we know you're a good dude and everything, but I mean, how often do you have to block these girls?
Often, but I block them because I'm going through enough. I don't need no more trouble.
Right.
I'm trying to better myself.
No, exactly. We see that in you. I mean, how old are these girls that you have to get rid of and block?
Are you guys recording me?
Safety reasons, we are, of course.
I know. We worried about the job stuff too.
We're not here to attack you or do anything like that.
No, I'm just a big guy. I just want you to know that I'm not here to hurt you or anything like that.
Yeah, but I'm not looking for no trouble. For real.
No.
Well, yeah, we just came to talk to you. Okay. Yeah, we're not police. We're not here for that. We don't have any intentions of doing anything other than having a conversation about this, and that's it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like it's, how people like this are trying to scam people.
Right.
You know, that's all they're trying to do.
Right. So what I'm just curious, because obviously, I know you don't like these girls running around just causing trouble for people, right?
No.
So that's why I'm trying to get a gauge, like how old are these girls that try to hit you up, or I guess what do they tell you?
Well, they try to see if I'm into younger girls. I'm like, no, I'm not. Like, not me.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, and I'm not. I'm a good guy. I've never. And why did you really want my address?
Oh, that was just to make sure. No, actually, like just make sure you weren't homeless. I mean, God forbid. I mean, there's homeless shelters that I would have offered if.
I technically am homeless, but that house isn't. I'm only there for. I've only been there for a couple of days. I really don't have a home.
Interesting. Okay. Well, I have an aunt that runs a homeless shelter, but that's
Yeah.
neither here nor there. But
So who really gave you my number?
well, it was just kind of there was just some questions because kind of like there's just been girls that have been trying to talk to you online and shit like that. So
Yeah, no.
and I figured you're a good person. I figured like all right, this is probably so it was like
Yeah, like I block them. I don't deal with them.
okay. Well, that's why I'm asking. Like, how old are these girls that try to hit you? Because I know it's not you're not the only one that gets hit up by these chicks. I mean, they're f***ing insane.
Yeah.
Like I honestly don't know. Like there was one 17-year-old, but I don't talk to them. I don't even really. I try to stay off my phone.
Right, right. Who's the youngest one you had to block?
I can't even. I don't know. Like I've had to block so many just because. Yeah, like that pizza. Like what the. Like seriously.
Do you report the images that get sent to you?
I block them completely and delete everything. Like I don't even look at them. Like for real, I delete them.
Do you ever make any reports about it?
I didn't know you could.
Okay, okay.
Like for real, like it's on Telegram. It's yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but
Yeah.
you do block people that you do block the images that do get sent. That's
Yeah.
all for you. Okay.
Like
okay.
I delete. Like I delete them all. I don't talk. Like I seriously delete them all.
How do those pictures make you feel?
Disgusting.
Okay. Well, that's good. Yeah, that's good. We appreciate that. That means there's
Yeah,
sincere
yeah,
about it.
yeah. Listen,
Like-
we don't talk to everybody, and I seen the reflection. I seen you look, and I seen the reflection of what you were looking at. That's not for us, okay? That's
No,
not
it's
what
really
we're here
not.
for. We're
Right.
here to have a conversation, bro. Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
I know why you brought those up, and I'm like, what? Like seriously.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I guess the reason is because, I think you're obviously a good guy that's just getting into some bad shit on the internet, which
Yeah.
obviously, you're not the kingpin, you're not the head of the totem pole. Like, if you were, we wouldn't be here talking to you.
Yeah.
But how long has it been going on for that you've had to block these people out? Because that's very admirable that you do, genuinely.
Like I block them because it's wrong.
Sure, but when did it start happening? These idiots trying to hit you up with that stuff.
It started a couple like. I don't even remember how long. It's been a while, but I've just deleted them. Like I don't even pay them no money.
A couple.
Maybe a couple months.
Oh, okay.
A couple months, and I just delete them. I'm just like done with them.
Fair enough.
Like I don't like underage. If you're not at least 18.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not.
Exactly.
It's not for me.
I see. So they send you some underage crap and you get rid of it.
Yeah, no, it's disgusting.
Good,
It's
good.
disgusting.
Yeah.
It's just gross.
100%,
Like,
100%.
I don't deal with that, and that's why I block.
Right, right. So we see some of these Facebook pages of pizza. What the
Yeah, I don't understand that either. Like for real,
well, what's your interpretation of it?
it's scam. Like it's for disgusting people.
Okay.
Like, and I don't deal with that.
Why do you think these pages are friending you?
I honestly don't know.
You like,
So there's like I got a group of them in my inbox, and I just don't. Like I got a group of them in my friend request.
oh, like all the pizza people?
Yeah,
Holy
and
shit.
I don't bother them.
Right, right. That's good. My God. So when they send this shit, you block out. Like,
Yeah, I don't even look like I don't even pay no attention to it because I don't. It's not for me.
oh, I get you. But is it like usually pictures or videos or both?
I've only got sent pictures. I don't even look at them. Like I said, I just delete them.
Okay. Because obviously, I think this girl. I don't think she's
She's fake. She's just bot.
No, 100%. But I mean, obviously, she's not running the page, right?
Yeah.
So, but we're trying to find out who some of these girls are because they could be getting hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I honestly don't know who they are. I've never seen them, like for real.
Right, right.
And they might be in a different country. You never know.
So when they send you this pizza stuff, is it mostly girls or boys they do it with?
I honestly don't know. 'Cause I started blocking them out. Like seriously, I don't even want to remember.
No, I know, and I hate to re-traumatize you, but what can you remember? Is it mostly boys or girls?
Mostly.
I'm talking about like the underage stuff.
Like
they send.
three. Like
Kids?
yeah, and I just delete them. Like I'm like no, gross.
What? God, that's a pretty rare thing. Kid.
It is, yeah.
And look, this is not these aren't your photos. You're not taking the picture, right?
No.
So I don't. I'm only asking you because look, if you see that McDonald's burned down and we're right here, I'd ask, hey man, what do you know about the McDonald's burning down? You know what I'm saying? So what? So you're saying they're kids? Like what about those pictures makes it look like they're a kid?
Well, you can't really tell if it's a kid, but I don't know. It's just something, the look in the face that tells you.
Okay. How old? What are the age ranges these idiots have tried to send you?
I honestly can't remember. I block it all out.
No, I get it, but like, I guess the reason I'm asking is because like, do they go as low as babies, or is there what age do you think's the lowest? Like, does it go down to babies? And
I haven't seen no babies.
What's the youngest you think they've tried to show you?
Maybe 10, 12.
Oh, okay.
But like I said, I just block it all out. I don't want it. Like, I don't need it. You know how much free there is online of adults?
Right.
You know, like why? What's the point?
Right. So you think so there's really sickos on, when they send these stuff like 10-year-olds, mostly on Telegram or Facebook or where?
It's like they're everywhere.
Okay. Well, I guess what app would you think is the worst for them sending that stuff, and what app do you think is the cleanest, in your experience?
I honestly don't know. Like I don't really get on Telegram all that much anymore because of this.
Oh, is it because of the child you don't get on there?
I just don't. It's not for me.
Okay.
Like, it's not for me, and I'm curious who told you guys to get hold of me.
Well, it was that girl that was texting you.
She told I was trying to look out for her, you know.
Sure.
Because she said she was hanging out with other men. Like, no.
How old?
Maybe 13.
Okay.
But like I said, I don't really. Like, I'm not into that.
Right. No, I believe it. I mean,
yeah.
looking through the messages, like it seems like you're all looking out for. I mean, are there a few girls that you look out for online to make sure they don't fall into some shit like this, or?
Not really, like I said, because I've been through so much. I try to look out for myself from now. Because looking out for other people causes problems.
Fair enough.
But I'm a little slow anyways. I have a.
Yeah, man, you got the quadfecta.
Yeah.
Like, you got the.
They all usually coincide together.
Yeah, absolutely. Like typically the symptoms flare up when there's I guess certain papers can cause symptoms to flare up and shit,
Yeah.
so it's a pretty common thing. I guess depending on the material of the paper,
Right.
Some pizza ingredients can cause them to flare up in certain situations. But I see. So I'm only so you obviously you have nieces, right?
Yeah, that I don't like. That I would do anything if anybody hurt them.
100%, man.
Yeah, and like for real, they're my world. I would never do nothing. I would never let nobody hurt them.
Exactly. No, and I agree with you. So I want to see, and obviously I know you're sincere, so I know you're going to tell me, but when they send these pictures of the 10-year-olds, you don't have to, trust me, I know it's not your photos. I know you can't control what other people send, okay? I can't stress that to you enough, man. When they send these photos of the 10-year-olds, like, what percentage of them would you say are?
I honestly, like I said, I don't know. It's a mixture, and like I said, I just block it out because I don't need it. I don't want it.
Okay.
I want nothing to do
So
with
when
it.
you say mixture, what do you mean?
It's hard to explain. Like I try to block it out.
Try your best. I know you're not a college professor. I get you, but like when you say mixture of like, when I ask if they're, you say it's a mixture. Like what do you mean by that?
I ask you, what do you need this video for?
It's
Just for safety reasons.
It's just, like I say, it's just that way nobody attacks.
Yeah,
anybody.
no, it's
for
more
your
so
safety
just
as well as mine.
because if we can identify some of these photos, like I'd rather just, we could try to go after who's behind the camera, some of who these kids are. You're basically just a witness to this, dude. Like it has nothing to do with you. Like you're not the one, like, you're not taking those photos or, being the one to hurt those kids. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to pull you out of the situation and then go further away from you.
I'm to the point I'm probably gonna delete Telegram.
Okay.
I have Facebook right now, and it's basically to communicate with friends
Sure.
or family.
Okay.
And I don't really have family, so.
Well, in a weird way, we're glad that you did have Telegram, that we're having this conversation, because you can help us out with getting to the people that we're
It's also
after.
scaring me just a little bit because I feel like I got tricked and cornered.
Well, the only reason why is because, we think you wouldn't have had this conversation otherwise because, it's like.
I thought I was gonna be getting a job.
Well, you're doing a good job right now. truly. I mean, this is definitely good for the soul, I think, to actually start telling on these real bad guys. That's what we're truly after. We're after the real bad guys. You think if I thought you were a piece of shit, I'd spend money on a $7 Blizzard for you? I'd be eating that right in front of you if I thought you're a piece of shit. But
I've just been through so much. I'm trying. Like I had a job interview at Amazon today.
Okay. How much are they paying? Where's the warehouse here? I don't even know where it is.
Out in Pontoon.
Oh, okay. Cool.
If I get the job, I'll start out at $18.50 an hour.
That's a good job.
That's awesome, man. It's just warehouse work?
Yeah.
Awesome, dude. So, yeah, not to make you uncomfortable, man.
I am completely, like, I haven't even touched my fries.
I know. You could eat all you want.
I know,
Listen,
but...
Well, I think what I want you to understand is that just get out of the mental part that you're in now, that you're thinking this is about you, because it's not. Obviously, if this was about you, then we wouldn't be the ones talking to you.
100%, man. 100%.
Where are you guys really from?
Well, I'm originally, he's from Southern Illinois. That was his phone number. I called you.
Yeah.
So.
Like, I'm just...
So we're with a group called Youth Protectors, okay? And we are after the ones that are the bad ones, okay? It's like if I was a cop and I busted you for having an eighth of, okay?
Yeah,
and,
I need a cigarette.
And I got a cigarette, brother. Here. Say he busts you for an eighth of, okay?
I do.
That's just an example, okay? He's not gonna take you to jail. You know why? Because he's gonna be like, hey, where'd you get this? And then you tell him, well, I got it from this guy that's selling pounds.
Yeah.
That's the guy they're gonna go after, right? That's basically what this is.
100%,
okay?
man. 100%.
Like I'm like I don't.
So the more you can help us out with what you've seen on here, is the better we can do our job at going after.
Right, exactly. It's simply this building's burning down right in front of you, and you were there to see it, and that's what we'd rather find the arsonist. You know what I'm saying?
Look, can you delete my address? Like, it'll make me feel safe, because it's not my house, and I don't need no drama there.
Yeah, you're fine.
I'm terrified.
Yeah, absolutely. Here, look. Okay.
I'm sorry, it's just security reasons.
You're fine.
Because
I get it.
And I've had hell.
Right.
Ever since my dad died, and my life has been hell.
So, do you think the internet's kind of been like an escape, and it just kind of led to the wrong?
Like, it just seems like trouble finds me.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Like, no matter what I do, I'm on Facebook just to.
Yeah. Sure.
That. And like I said, people send me friend requests, and I don't even accept it anymore.
Right. So, so I want to go back, because obviously you care about your niece, and God forbid these images are one. God forbid your niece is in one of those. I know she's not, but it could be that. You know what I'm saying? Like, how old's your niece?
My niece is 11.
Okay, so it's basically the same age you're talking about, right?
Yeah,
so just think of your niece.
That's why it disgusted me. I don't understand why people do that.
Exactly. So I mean, so when you say it's a mixture, are you talking about like they send some kids, some non? Is that kind of how it works?
Yeah, and I don't understand it. It's like it's coming from other countries.
What makes you say that?
Because some of the numbers, it says numbers from Nigeria or something.
Okay, so what's it? So the race of these kids, what race are they usually?
Well, I stopped getting them. They don't really message me no more.
No, I guess the pictures of the kids they send you. Yeah, what race are they?
All colors. It doesn't.
Okay.
It's not a race thing with them, I guess.
Okay, fair. So they're just ruthless.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't understand people like that. I really don't.
Right. So when they show because there's different levels of exploitation these people do. So when they show like what's showing when they're.
I don't know. I don't even get pictures anymore. It's been so long, me getting stuff like that.
No, I understand. But when these idiots did send that stuff to you, like when it was it like a full frontal, back, both? Like what?
Depends on the picture.
Okay, yeah. So has it been just like some show their all that type of stuff?
Yeah, it just depends. And like I said, I just block it out because I see that and I almost throw up in my mouth.
Okay. Well, that's good. Genuinely good to know, man.
That's why we came to talk to you, because
For real, I just don't understand it.
Okay.
You guys don't work for the cops?
No,
No,
not at
we are
all.
not
So
cops.
does it look like in some of the photos, like, are they doing poses, or are they just like like?
Like, I honestly don't want to talk. Like, it made me want to throw up again. Just trying to remember. Like, for real.
You see, if you could help us out with this, it's going to help us stop some of it. You know what I'm saying? So that's, if it disgusts you that much, which it does, I can tell.
Yeah,
It disgusts
absolutely.
us. Help us stop it. You know what I mean? Because we got to get the ones that are doing it. Okay.
The ones that are doing it is, I don't know. Like, seriously, it could be anybody. Like, for real.
Well,
It's
we
hard to
understand
trace
that. Yeah, it is, but that's what we do. So, with the most information we can get on them, it helps us.
So
And that's what we're doing.
Exactly. So when you say the numbers are from Africa, like what platform is that on where these people hit you up like that?
Like, it just happens on mainly Telegram.
Yeah.
Telegram's a big one, and it's disgusting.
How many people do you think you've had to block that have sent you like that kid stuff?
Well, it stopped happening after 10 because they got tired. I guess they was just curating a new account every time.
Yeah.
And they just got tired of it.
So it was like you think 10 people that you've had to block out that have sent crap to you that way?
Yeah, and I'm to the point like I'm off all social media. Like, except Facebook because you got to sit right here.
Oh, my bad.
He always does.
I'm not. I don't even feel comfortable right now. Just thinking about it. And, like, you see my knee shaking.
Yeah, no, we know, and no, we know that you're sincere about it, and that's why we came to talk to you, because we know you're not a bad person with that type of stuff.
Who are you talking about?
Oh, right here.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to track about her. So-
I just, it's gross.
100%. So I do.
Hey, baby, can I call you back? All right, love you.
So I do have to ask though. Some of these messages to, like, did she try to like flirt with you at all or anything like that?
She tried to, and like, she said she hung out with some dude.
Mm-hmm.
It was just gross. Like, I was trying to get a gist of what he did to her,
Right.
and she was trying to get me to say some.
What was she trying to get you to say?
She tried to get me to say I wanted to take pictures. I'm like, that's just gross. I'm like, no, I didn't say that. That's not me.
Right.
I don't even want to, like.
When's the last time you think you got on Telegram?
Well, I just recently started talking to my friend Stephanie on there because her Facebook got deactivated. Her Facebook got taken down.
Okay.
So I talked to her on there on occasion, but I don't really. That's probably the only person I talk to on there anymore.
Got it. I see.
Can we just stop this, please? Like, my nerves are shot right now, and
No, I know, man. You can do whatever you want, but like, you actually have good info on these people, bro. It seems like you were just in a bad place at the wrong place at the wrong time, and these idiots just took advantage of you.
that's why I just block it all out. Like, I don't remember. Like, I might stop my. Like, it's locked up in a box.
Right.
Never to be open.
So I do want to ask this. What's this whole Megalink shit? Because I just don't know about that too much.
I've never heard of it. Like, I've never even clicked on one.
Okay.
Like, I don't click on links.
Okay.
That's one thing I do not do. I refuse to click on any link.
Have they put some of those Megalinks in the chat with you before?
Yeah, when they do that, I gotta say you're fake, and I get rid of them.
Okay. Where do they usually put the Megalinks?
Just in a message.
Like on where? Facebook or Telegram?
Telegram, mostly. Like, for real, I can leave.
You can, but I'm letting you know there's some stuff like saved that we want to just rather talk to you about and get it addressed here. So it's up to you, man. But like you've been doing a tremendous job so far, and I think it can get resolved with just a conversation here. Okay. So,
You delete my address, right? Like,
yeah, I
did.
did.
Pop back up.
Yeah, it's here. No, it truly isn't about you, man. But obviously, we're not exactly tech savvy, but people that know us are people that we know are. And the reason I'm asking about the mega links is because they were clicked on.
I don't remember clicking on any links. I have a thing like there's even on this one other app that I deleted. I can't remember the name of the app.
What did it begin with?
I'm trying to think. KIK.
Oh, Kick.
Yeah.
Did they show those mega links on Kick?
They sent links, but I've never clicked on any of the links.
Okay.
Like,
because so do they have that pizza stuff on Kick too?
They send links for dating. I just don't click on them. Like, I say you're fake and I quit. Like, I get off of there.
Okay. Because Steven, I understand. I understand the links are probably not the best stuff, but obviously you get curious and carried away sometimes on the internet, as everybody does, especially when you're in a dark place. Like, it can really take a hold of you and make you do some stuff that you otherwise wouldn't do. So the only reason I'm saying this is because if you're on ESPN is like the sports website. Yeah, if you're on ESPN, we can see you're on ESPN. It's basically a mega link is just your search history. So that's what I'm saying. I know mega links were clicked on. So I'm just wondering, like, did you know what it was when you clicked on it, or did you?
If I accidentally clicked on it, hell no, I didn't know what it was. But if I did, I wouldn't have been on it. I wouldn't have. And the moment I found out, I probably exited right out.
Okay. So mega links are something that we want to go after, especially people because we don't. You didn't create any mega links. Like, I don't even think you have a mega account.
No.
Okay.
I don't have no. I'm not tech savvy.
Right. Yeah. We just know that some mega links were clicked on, and I assume it was just because people just sent you some random shit, right? So what's like the layout of a mega link like?
I don't like it. I don't even. The thing is, I don't even remember clicking on it. That's why I'm confused.
Okay.
Like, for real, I don't even remember clicking on a mega link.
Fair enough. So these Kick group, like, did they send these mega links like in groups, or was it individuals, or kind of both, or?
Sometimes, like, there'll be groups, and then sometimes they'll send it to people individually.
Okay.
I don't get them. I don't like them.
Right. What were the themes of the groups?
First, they start out liking pizza, and I'm like, what do you mean?
Okay.
Because when somebody says pizza,
yeah, you just think like Chicago style, St. Louis style, New York style. I get you. So,
do you know how much longer this is going to take?
Oh, it shouldn't take that much longer.
I'm trying to sit here because I'm not, I don't like that.
Right.
And I respect what you guys do.
Yeah.
But that does disgust me. But I don't know how much more I can help.
Well, so kind of what we want to talk to you about it some more, man, is because I don't know what came over you or what it was, and I want to give you the benefit of the doubt. That's why I'm asking you about it. Like, I'm not coming to my own conclusions, but there's definitely some messages. Because you didn't delete your Kick account, right? It's still there. You just deleted the app, right?
I think I just deleted it.
That
I'm not 100% sure.
Okay. Because there's messages, some on Telegram, some on Kick, and some on these other ones.
What other ones?
Like Facebook. Excuse me. Where it looks like after they send an image or a link or something, I don't know what's coming over you, but sometimes it seems like you're just kind of saying nice or that's cool or something like that. Like, I don't know why that is.
Like, I didn't know what to say. Like, I really didn't. Like, I honestly didn't know what to say. Like, I was speechless.
So, I guess what are some of the things that you said out of just a reaction then?
I honestly can't remember. Like, my memory sucks. Like,
what can you remember about it?
After realizing they're underage, I throw up.
Okay, but like in the chats, does it seem like you? Because
I might give the wrong impression sometimes, but it's not like I'm a little.
What do you say in the chat that could give the wrong impression?
I don't know. It's just the way I talk sometimes.
Okay, so what do you think? What do you think the response has been about some of these underage pictures that might give the wrong idea? Because
being speechless and saying cool or something like that, and like.
Anything else you might say?
Not that I can think of. Like, for real, that disgusts me.
Okay, would there be any time?
Can I see those?
I can show them to you, but would there be any time that you might have asked for more out of it for any reason?
I don't remember.
Okay, well, anything like complimenting the girls in the photo, saying that's cute or anything like that, would there be any reason that would have been said? Because,
Are you guys trying to?
no, I'm just, it's more so for clarity. Like, I don't know if it's you getting carried away or if it's you just trying to go undercover against some of these. I don't know what it is, but
I try to play it cool to see if I can sometimes get to the bottom of it. But
okay. So
it's impossible, so I just stop.
So what are some of the things you said to play cool? Because I mean, dude,
Can I see those, please?
I'm not going to show them to you right now. I mean, we'll see if what you say matches with what's here, man.
I honestly don't remember. My memory sucks.
Okay.
I try to block it out because of it.
What's your best guess of what you might have said about some of these photos?
I don't know.
Okay. Do you think if somebody were to look at the chats between you and some of these people that sent you child, do you think some people might get the wrong idea about you and your preferences based on some of the things you've said?
Possibly.
Okay. Why do you think they would have that conclusion?
It's just the way I talk sometimes.
Okay. So how do you talk that might give people the wrong idea about some of these photos then that have been sent to you?
I honestly.
Right now, I'm only judging your honesty, so I'm asking you.
Yeah.
I honestly
Because you've been accused of this before, so I just want to clarify that so we don't tie that into that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was falsely accused, and it was unfounded by GCFS, and nothing. The cops didn't even find out.
Right. So
it never happened.
right. So God forbid that could get reopened because people get the wrong idea about some of the stuff you said about some of these photos. So that's why I'm asking, what are some of the things you might have said that might get taken out of context? Because it's good to know now, because God forbid I just take it out of context.
I honestly.
I know you know. It's okay. I'm not.
No, I know. Like I said, I'm fuzzy. I don't remember. It's been so long ago.
Well, okay. What do you think the theme is about what you've said? Like, what general idea did you give some of these photos that have been sent to you, like in the messages?
Maybe gave the wrong impression of that me liking stuff like that.
Are you liking it?
Yeah,
Okay.
and I don't. I'm against it completely.
So when these people have sent you photos, how many of them have sent you multiple photos of kids?
They usually send group ones, not group multiple people, but groups of photos.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I like I said, I started deleting everyone. I don't look at it no more. No, that's just gross.
They send groups of. So how many photos are in one group usually?
Anywhere from 2 to 5.
Okay. Is it like a link to the photos, or is it just the photos in the chat?
On Telegram, it's a link to.
Okay. So they put a link in the Telegram chat, then it goes to the photos.
Well, it has some photos, but then it'll be like, to talk to me, click here, and that's ridiculous. It's a scam.
Okay.
It's gross, disgusting. Never should have happened. Never
Right.
should have happened to anybody. And I'm shaking.
So what's truly the young? So all we're judging now is just your honesty, man. Because obviously, if you got carried away, I don't care. That's fine. We can fix that. But what's truly the youngest photo or video they've put in one of these shows?
I've never watched no video. I've maybe seen a couple of photos that at the moment I look and I'm like, gross.
Okay. So how old was the youngest?
10 to 12. I don't remember.
Would there be any reason that some got downloaded to your phone at all?
Maybe by accident.
Okay.
That's gross. Like I said, I go online and watch free.
Okay.
Free porn, adult.
Let me ask this: have you had to delete certain stuff out of your phone gallery that might have been child?
That accidentally got downloaded.
Maybe, yeah. Has that happened before?
Trying to think. I might have had to delete some stuff out of my phone, but that's because it shouldn't have been on there, and somehow it got downloaded. It might have been accident. It was 99.9% sure it was an accident because, like I said, if I want real, I go online.
Right. No, for sure.
You know.
Yeah. Does
know,
Dairy Queen have fried pickles?
I don't know.
God damn.
I was thinking the same
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
I was like, man,
Yeah, I'm
fried
trying
pickle
to
sounds good.
be straight and narrow. I'm currently fighting a case that I shouldn't be fighting in the first place.
What's the case you're fighting?
Neglect of an elderly. Whenever I didn't even have control over what was going on in the house.
Oh my God.
They're trying to charge me with neglect of my mom.
So
I was on.
So they arrested you for it?
Just 'cause I lived in the house. Just 'cause I lived in the house. Like, I'm still fighting this, and I've been fighting this since 21.
They charged you in 2021 for it?
Yeah, but they can't convict me because they ain't got nothing on me.
Right.
And I'm trying to better myself so I can stop paying all my lawyer again.
So, I mean, dude, like, what I want to give you this opportunity. Are there some chats on Telegram right now where people have sent you some pretty bad shit that you got to get rid of?
Right now?
Uh-huh.
Not recently that I can think of.
When's the most recent time, you think?
On Telegram, it's been a while because, like I said, I don't go on there no more. The only time I go on there is to talk to my friend. She lives in town.
Okay. Well, I mean...
You've talked to others than just in the recent past, right?
Yeah, and they're not too recent.
Like, what is the most recent you think? Past week?
Maybe a week or two. Like I said, I'm trying to do better. Like I either go I go to work when I have a job.
Yeah.
I go to work and I go home.
Right.
That's it.
Yeah.
And I don't even I was harassed at that job.
Right.
Because of all the false accusations from.
Right. Was that your ex?
No. It's after my dad died. She came over, asked me if I had any.
Oh.
And I said no.
Right.
She's like, all right, I'll be back. I'm gonna go get some. And the next thing I know, I'm hearing her falsely accuse me of her kid.
How old was your kid that they falsely accused you of? How old was the kid they falsely accused you of doing?
Maybe 14, but I don't do that. Like it was unfounded. It was unproven. It was no.
So she left you there with the 14-year-old?
No, my mom was babysitting. No, it was, the day that she falsely accused me, her daughter wasn't never there.
No.
No, she came over and after my dad died, asked me if I had any. I said no. I wish. She said, all right, I'll be back. I'm gonna go grab some. And then next thing I know, my mom gets a phone call.
Right.
But she falsely accused 7 or 8 other besides me.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, and there's red flags on her file a mile long.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I don't want to even ask you about it, because I looked into it and it seemed like it was...
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, we weren't intending to even talk about that, to be honest with you.
But I'm just, I admit, well, I don't lie about nothing. I keep, I'm accused of, I admit it because it was false.
Right.
You think I admit it if it was true?
Right, exactly. And that's why we want to, that's why we don't want it to be like a bad look of people sending you you calling it nice and everything like that, because that could that could get the wrong idea about that situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, would there be anything on your phone right now you need to get rid of that could be child? Because we want to make sure it's a clean slate. Truly.
Yeah. It's just
I
like
honestly don't think so. For real, I don't download pictures no more. Like I said, I don't on occasion I'll get online and watch free.
Sure.
That's because it's free and it's all adults.
Okay.
It's proven in the videos.
Right.
You know.
Well, have people asked you to trade on Telegram before?
Not that I can remember. I don't. I try not to ever send stuff like that.
How many times have people asked you to send them stuff like that?
I mean, it's Telegram, so.
Telegram. Huh?
Yeah. How many you think?
I honestly can't remember because After the first couple, after like the first two, I'm like block, block, block.
So I guess quite a few then probably.
Yeah, I just don't like.
Like-
It's wrong to send shit like that.
Yeah.
Right.
Unless
you've
you
had,
met
like-
somebody in person, it's wrong to send shit like that.
Absolutely.
So you never know what's gonna happen.
Right. So I do want to ask again. You were on Telegram today at 9 in the morning. Like,
Yeah, I messaged.
okay.
That was my friend Stephanie. She's 50-some years
Yeah.
old.
So are there any old chats on there that might have some of that stuff in there, and maybe you forgot to delete? Because
No, on those chats, no.
can you verify it for us?
I honestly don't think so.
You're gonna put a phone down on the table here if you want.
I gotta unlock my phone first. Put on my Amazon job. I don't even get notifications for this. My friend. Slide down.
You want to just lay it down here so they don't
Yeah, I might just go-
we're in
You
top
put
of
your
you.
camera at?
Mine's going to Telegram.
I'm sure the camera at?
Well, that's not filming it.
See, that was about coin, about whatchamacallit, crypto.
Okay.
That's my friend.
You turn your brightness on?
Oh, sorry, Newport coupon. But that's my friend Eva. This is a Bitcoin. See, I ask you a question. I'm learning about stocks. Which stock do you think is better, Microsoft or Tesla?
Yeah.
And you even see, I asked how old you are. But that was asking about Microsoft and Tesla. This is my friend.
Okay.
This one tried to get me to, just yesterday, tried to get me to admit I like kids when I don't.
Let me see.
Like, see, I didn't even respond to them. Like, I don't like kids. And then Blake,
Just curious, why did you click off of it so fast?
there's like nothing there. Like, you like girls? And I go, no, I don't. Like, no, I don't. That's why I just exit out of it. I'm about to delete it.
Well, here, hold on.
Don't delete nothing.
Scroll down some. Who
We're
are
not
these
gonna be able
other
to help
people?
you if you do
Well,
that.
people I don't talk to no more. For
Okay.
real.
Did any of them send you like anything inappropriate?
This one tried to get me to send $10 link,
Let me see.
a $10 Steam card,
Oh.
and I didn't. They're like, I can send you a link where you can get the Steam card at $10. I'm like, I ignored it.
Who's this? Or mom? Who's? Can you go to there?
Oh yeah, try to get me I have up to $1,000 withdrawal limit in my investment, which would have given you, but to withdraw it, you have to pay clearance fee of $300.
Okay.
Like, that was a scam.
Can you go to your phone gallery? Should be right there, that red thing.
That she's not underage. That's actually a girl I've been talking to. Her name.
Okay.
Like, see, like nothing. Like basically selfies.
Right.
And fake people, because that one's fake. You can tell.
Sure.
Like, and you can tell she's out of age. Like, she's not underage.
Yeah, for sure.
So, like, there ain't nothing here. Like, I got, like, that's, see, there's nothing there.
I got you.
Otherwise, I got my,
That's okay. That's
Is her last name?
huh?
Is their last name? Is her last name?
No.
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 Well, you can put your phone up, man, if you want.
Like, no, like, why, was you recording that? I'm,
No, I didn't see your. I didn't stick a camera to your phone. I see. So when do you think the last time someone sent you like one of those pictures is?
Honestly, like the last time I got something like that I deleted, it's been a while. I have not recently got nothing like that because I think they gave up. Because I'm not into that. And after you ignore it for so long, they basically deactivate that account.
Uh-huh. Have you changed any settings on Telegram at all?
What do you mean?
Like, have you ever like adjusted any of your settings before, or no?
No, I don't like. If I download the app, I don't really mess with the settings.
Okay, so no editing, no nothing.
No, I don't really.
Yeah, this.
I don't really ever remember.
Okay.
Is this me gonna end up at some point getting arrested for some?
Well, no, I mean, I don't have any ability to arrest. I'm not a cop, but. Oh, I thought she saw him or something.
Oh, I did see a cop a minute ago.
Oh, yeah. That one that went by?
Yeah.
Like I said,
you
we're
see
not
me
cops.
look over.
Yeah, we're not cops.
Yeah, like, what are you talking about? But,
Yeah. You were looking behind me. So I was trying to figure out why you were looking so hard, and I seen it in the window. That's when I realized you were just thinking this is something else. But
Like, I'm currently fighting a case, but that case has nothing to do with this.
like I said, we're not cops. You gotta relax, man.
Trust issues. My own family screwed me over.
I get it. I got trust issues.
did
too,
they
but-
really?
Yeah, I got when I was in county jail. My aunt became power of attorney over my mom, stole over $2,000 from me.
Well, do they? Oh my God! How long were you in county jail for?
3 months and 11 days.
For what?
They charged me with neglecting my mom just living in the house.
Holy! So how'd you get bailed out?
After 3 months, they recogged me.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't afford the $7,500 to get out.
So they gave you a $75,000 bond?
Yeah, first offense, first time ever being arrested.
Wow. Man, that's some serious time.
Yeah, it's considering my own family screwed me over and I lost everything I had,
Yeah.
even my dogs.
Wow, that sucks, man. Well,
That's why I'm trying to better myself, you know. That's why I'm not even on, like, when I'm at my friends or whatever, I'm really not even on my phone.
are you still close to your mom?
I can't talk to her right now. And that breaks my heart. I do miss my mom. But I don't know where she's at, and until I beat this case, I will never know where she's at.
Dang. So is she the one that like called the cops
No.
on you?
The day our house got red tagged,
What's a red tag?
basically unlivable
Oh.
because we didn't have water.
Well, why? The bills weren't getting paid?
The bills was getting paid, but somehow our water bill got super high. And so our water ended up getting shut off. My sister went to my mom ended up having a stroke. And like she refused, like she was coherent enough to refuse to go to the hospital. Like I told her, you want me to call the ambulance? She's like, no.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So we finally got to go to the hospital a couple weeks later, and she was in the hospital for a while, and my sister decided to sign her out.
Well, that's unfortunate, man. Sorry you're going through all that.
Yeah.
At least your friend's taking you in. How much are you going to have to pay in rent when when the time comes?
$250, $300 a month.
That's not bad.
No, it ain't bad.
Just for now, until I get my own place. I've never lived alone. I want to get my own place and not have to worry about getting kicked out.
Why don't you have a driver's license?
I haven't had a vehicle to take it in yet. I haven't been able to.
I mean, do you know how to drive?
Yeah, I know how to drive. I just don't have my license.
Oh, okay.
And I don't have a car. And I refuse, and I also won't drive without my license. Because if you get caught driving without a license, they can suspend your license from you getting it for years.
Yeah.
And everything. It's too much trouble.
No, absolutely.
So I don't have, I usually take a bus or walk everywhere I go.
Nice, man. Nice. Well, so I'm curious though. Like some of the girls you talk to, like Haley, you were talking about like you can take photos of her and she'd be like your little model photographer.
That was taken out of context. Like I am trying to become a professional model, professional photographer.
It's like, dude, how are you gonna become a model? Look at yourself.
Professional photographer, because it's a dream job of mine, and I no pictures like that whatsoever. Like that's just gross.
Okay, so have
We're
you?
almost done.
Well, I mean, you can do whatever you want, but
Well, I'm trying to get this over with. I'm trying not to get in trouble because I'm honestly have a good heart. I didn't.
yeah, because the only thing is, you said, would you wrap your legs around me?
How's
That was
that?
taken out of context.
How else could you take that then?
Like uncle, like a niece that she hasn't, like a niece hasn't seen her uncle in a while. She'll run up and give him a big hug and jump up in the air. And
Oh, like a real big
Yeah,
jump and
yeah,
wrap the legs around
yeah.
it? Okay.
Like it
All
was
right.
nothing like that.
Right, okay.
Like I have nieces that have done that to me. Like
Right.
it was just a hug.
Gotcha. But she's not your niece.
No.
So
That was. That,
you see how it's,
Yeah.
you know, what kind of
Yeah,
context.
you kind of asked if the home has cameras. It can't be for.
It's just a coincidence that you got a bunch of them around here, apparently. It's kind of East St. Louis, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, you asked if the home would have cameras when you come over.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, it was just me coming over to visit, but that never happened. I wasn't going to happen. Like I could tell that something wasn't right. Like I could, especially after yesterday when she said she went over to hung out with her friend,
Uh huh.
and I was trying to get a gist of what they did because it's wrong.
All right.
And I have reported multiple Facebooks. I can't remember how many, but I reported a few because of scams
Right.
and shit like that.
Well, Stephen, it kind of looks like some of the, and I get it. I think I think you have a sincere heart. You have good intentions, whatever. But I don't think that you just instantly deleted the photos people sent you, and especially after calling them nice. I mean, did they? How many people have sent you some photos? You say it's like nice, and they send some more photos of like the underage stuff.
Honestly, I don't know, and I feel like I'm getting what you call it?
Because if you're calling, like, why would you ever call those photos nice when they send those?
I'm a little. At first, I didn't realize the age until and then after I realized, I'm like,
So you didn't realize that cheese pizza and a blatantly 10-year, so you can't tell a 10-year-old? I mean, Steven, that's just not true.
I guess I'm a little. I really am. I didn't mean no harm. I really didn't.
Because on one hand, I just heard that you vomited as soon as you saw them. Then on the other hand, you didn't know what their age was. I mean, come on, man. That's.
Hey, can I call you back?
How many guys have you talked to like this?
A lot.
Does any
Okay.
of them go to jail?
Yeah.
Am I
Okay, yeah,
going
I'll
to
call
go
her
to jail?
because.
I don't know.
That's fine.
Depends what they
Alright,
find
right.
on your phone.
They're searching my phone.
Yeah, probably. Probably like any minute. So there are some other photos galleries on it. Did you? Well, you don't have to. Don't go through it now. Don't even bother.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever is on there will be on there.
Whatever you've already deleted will still be there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah,
So,
just don't,
pointless at this point.
Am I going to go home? Am I going to be able to leave today?
Well, I don't know. I'm not a cop. I don't know. I'm not the justice system, dude. How's it going, sir?
Hey, I'm gonna. What,
Good.
Oh, your buddy that called us that's him. I have not the slightest clue what's happening, so what's going on?
Got it. Well, basically, there's been people who have sent you 10-year-olds on Telegram. I mean, because I can just play the footage for them if you don't admit, if that's up to it now. So, have people sent you photos? You were
Scammers, scammers. I don't like that.
So they were scamming you when they sent you photos of 10-year-olds on Telegram.
It was trying to coerce me, and
They were trying to coerce you by sending those photos to you. Well, why would you call those photos nice?
I'm a little.
Oh, okay.
I really am a little. I didn't know.
But you did call the photos nice, right?
I don't remember.
You told me that you called them nice and said they were cool.
I honestly, like my memory, I don't.
Oh, okay. Well, that's bound to happen when they show up. Okay.
So I'm not going to get a job right now.
And it happened on that phone, right?
What?
They sent the photos on that phone.
So what led to this interaction today?
Basically, this guy was talking to who he thought was a bunch of underage kids on the internet. He wouldn't really cross the line into stuff, but we noticed that he friended a bunch of child pages on Facebook, so we know he'd be.
I don't touch that. I don't do stuff like that. I don't like I tried to
Is
be
one
nice.
of those something you guys were monitoring where you can set this up, or
Right. So yeah. So basically, he was friends with a page like this where it says he's friends with that page, right there.
Yeah, I
And-
don't talk to him.
okay.
hold on, Steve.
So we figured he would. We figured he would have this app called Telegram on his phone, and Telegram's an app where a lot of child receive photos of children. And basically, we knew he was homeless, so I called him and said I had a job for him, and he met us here. And basically, I started just asking him about this type of stuff, and he admitted that he's received numerous photos of girls as young as 10 years old on Telegram.
Yeah, and I block them. Like, I literally block them. That's gross.
Well, it seems like, I mean, it seems like he's not dumb enough to necessarily keep all of them, but obviously, if he's talking to kids online, friending these pages, and has received child links on these other apps, I mean,
Can I see what you have there?
absolutely. These messages aren't exactly law breaking, I would say, but
Let me see here. And then what is this page again? Is this something?
that's a friend of his on
I don't
Facebook.
talk to him.
He has, however, admitted that he's had to delete some kind of his work accounts.
From them getting sent to me that I don't like.
But the only way they get into your photo gallery is if you put them there.
No, whenever people send stuff on Telegram or WhatsApp, it's automatically on your goes to your phone.
So they've sent it on WhatsApp too, the child.
I'm saying anytime you pictures, no matter what pictures, whatever it does, whatever gets sent on Telegram, it automatically is up in your gallery.
Okay, so some of the pictures have ended up in your gallery.
And I realized it and I deleted them immediately.
Okay, well, Telegram, that hasn't been a thing on there since 2021 for photos to just automatically go to your gallery. So if photos got in your gallery from Telegram, that was you downloading them. Yeah.
Telegram, no, I did not download nothing.
Okay. Telegram photos don't.
Who is this with? Do you know?
This was with one of my employees there. Say again? Huh? Yeah.
If I was you, put it all the time.
Yeah, we told you at the very beginning. Just because you didn't see it, we told you about it, so. Eat your fries, man. They're getting cold. It's kind of rude. You spent a lot of money on it. Not hungry now?
Okay, this is just no response, right?
That's correct. Yeah. He's right. He was very persistent to these kids, even though he didn't necessarily solicit. It's like it's no action. He's receiving child. That's for sure. And then he said there's been a prior accusation that I guess DCF didn't find a lot of merit to of him, a 14-year-old girl.
That's been several years now. We know who he is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I pulled his jacket up before he came out here just to see when that was.
Go-
I was familiar.
Got it.
2019 and nothing was there.
Yeah, no, it's just a lot of coincidences, man. You're right.
Quite a few of them.
I need a cigarette.
Hold on, Steve.
No, I'm not going to give you no more of my cigarettes.
So does this go on without a response at this point?
Yeah, no, nothing's unsent or edited. The only problem is he's just way too careful to just
What is
go.
this? Is it the same messengers, different color?
No, this is kind of multiple underage accounts. I didn't print out everything, but we're gonna send everything we have, even though he didn't quite cross the line in them, but he was dabbling in child.
What is this? Did I miss this? What is this in response to? Is that him saying that word in his response, or what is?
So that's us asking him in one of the messages. Like we're asking about Telegram. He's talking about there being 12-year-olds on there. So that's him responding to us on there.
So my other question is going to be now, what proof do you have about the phone? What was the conversation about that? Or
So basically, so the first thing that made us suspect is that he's friends with, you know what Cheese Pizza stands for? CP, Cheese Pizza.
No, like I didn't eat.
see.
Sorry.
It's like a very common used to indicate they're into child. So he was friends with multiple pizza pages on Facebook that are basically advertising they're selling child. So he also had a Telegram account, which is the app they usually do all these transactions on. So in person, and then in the messages too, one of the accounts, we asked him like, "What's Telegram like?" And he's like, "Yeah, there's some crazy stuff on there." And he's talking about seeing kids as young as 12 years old on Telegram in the messages. And then in person, he confirms to us that he has in fact seen of 10-year-olds on Telegram and says that a lot of people have sent him that type of stuff. Now, whether he wipes it or not will be up to y'all to decide, but he mentioned to us that some have crept into his gallery, and he's saying that at Telegram, everything automatically saves to your gallery, which is untrue. As of November 2021, that is untrue. So if anything saved from Telegram to his phone gallery at any point, that would be him downloading it. So,
Oh, you're saying he's claiming that the app did that?
right, yeah. And
you're saying that you have to actually go in?
Yeah, that used to be the case before 2021, but after that, it's not the case anymore. So,
So a couple things. Can this officer get your information?
Absolutely, yeah.
If you want away from him, you can. I got two different directions about to decide. I'm going to make a phone call real quick.
Okay.
So he's going to grab your guys' information. Steve, we're going to hang out right there for now, okay?
Yeah.
No, it's all right. Oh, hey, Steve, mind if I put your uneaten Blizzard on there? Thanks, man.
Oh, get him initial, man.
Is this still a good address for you?
Yes, it is. Was the Blizzard actually good, though, Steve? Nice, man. God, man. God, looks so good.
Oh yeah, people right next to us, like he pulls up and wrote in a little notebook, like, "Is this the catch?" And
Nice, nice.
here's the set.
All right.
What's a good phone number for you?
TB832. I get an email. I can send you full chats.
Steve, is that your cell phone there?
Yeah.
Let's see that, please. Right now, this phone with me.
Okay. So that's Steve.
So this goes with us for now until we can search for it. And
My address.
right now, I'm not getting that's not a mistake.
I got my address.
That's Steve. He thought he was meeting me to get a job here, and I even bought him some French fries and a Blizzard before before we. No, I think that's it. And yeah, right now his phone is just being seized. The messages to the underage kids, it wasn't exactly the strongest, and he was obviously being, but he just would not cross the line. But we knew he was friends with. We knew he was friends with certain child pages, so he was tied to that. He admits to us that he was receiving child 10-year-olds on Telegram, but he might have been a leader. So right now they're just seizing his phone, and they're taking him to the station to go dump his phone. And we'll see what they find, but if anything indicates that I'm sure he'll be going to jail for something soon, but not today. With PP Illinois. Right. All right, here we go. Oh yeah. If y'all have a card or something like that, or
don't.
okay, that's fine. All I just sent you an email saying hello, so you have mine as well. Be sure to join locals in the pinned comment. More importantly, go up to PP Illinois. He came with us on this catch, and he's doing a lot of his own stuff now, so he's going to have some good catches coming up. And eventually on YouTube, the censored version of the diaper video will be on his channel, so be sure you go check it out. Okay, PP Illinois in the pinned comment, and of course join locals, $10, over 100 videos early and uncensored. Get you some merch at predatorpoachers.com.
If you want to get ad-free access of our rawest, unedited, and uncensored catches, exclusive live streams, and behind-the-scenes phone calls, join our locals for the low price of just $10 a month. And don't forget to get yourself something new like our exclusive Air Gordon t-shirt, only on predatorpoachers.com.